report. A one-stop shop for public statistical data that's easy to access, read, and understand. And I'm going to tell you a story about Sergio. Sergio has a very successful agency in Brașov for live events. That's NPC, nu-ți botezul cu metrii. Yeah, but he has a business too. So he's doing great, and he plans to expand to one of the nearby cities. And so he's thinking, in which city should I go next? What would be the best option for me to open a branch there? So he needs to know local context. He needs data. So for him, wedding rates and birth rates are important data because that's his market. Local industry is also important. Number of competitors, suppliers, the whole HoReCa landscape. Average income for his future employee, also important. So almost every data set is on different sites. We all know how user-friendly these sites are. Some of them crash every week. For income, he has to file a request and wait for a response 10 to 20 days. So Sergio has 2 weeks of work of browsing through web pages and sorting data in Excel sheets. So Sergio, as any other business, needs context data to make good data-driven decisions. But this data is hard to get and it's nearly impossible to get it localized down to a specific town or area. Our solution is Zoom Report, a web data platform where you can find all public statistical data business needs. With a high level of granularity, you can drill down to community level, and you can do it fast. And I'll show you how. So first, select the area you're interested in. Next, choose the data set you need. And then just simply view the data and infographics. It's that simple. That's it. So, as opposed to 2 weeks of work, Sergio does his research now in just 1 hour. In the next 2 years, we are going to Romania market. There are over 350k companies which are well established and profitable here. 12% of them are medium and large, which are already expanding and looking for opportunities. And for the first year, we are focusing on over 600 companies from business consultancy, marketing, media, PR, and advertising that are already using data in their services for their clients. But we won't stop here. Next, we want to go to the European market, where there are over 25 million companies who are looking for opportunities and need this type of context data. Our competition there is this, but we plan to differentiate ourselves with more detailed data sets on more topics. So, our business model is access-based. Free accounts for basic statistics, a monthly subscription for full access and all the data, and one-time buy for selected data sets. That would be for Sergio. Right now, we launched a prototype 6 months ago with data about elections with time series. We had over 2,500 visits. This week, we set up our landing page and user accounts. You can check it out, zoom.report. Next, we are doing customer interviews and looking for potential clients. Okay, so this is a team that does all the magic. We all work together for over 8 years in data visualization projects. Projects about public spending, about money laundering schemes, about important people and their connections. The guys also worked before at Web Styler, one of the biggest digital agencies in Romania. Cosmin was co-founder there and creative director. Vlad was heading the dev team. So we are an amazing team for this. And we're building Zoom Report, one-stop shop for public statistical data, easy to access, read and understand with a high level of granularity, drill down to community level, and with the best database team in Romania.
Now, if you don't have mobile phones in your hands, I think this deserves a big round of applause. And so we move on to another 5 minutes of Q&A from the jury members, while I'll do a short refresh on the Mentimeter that you can use and the jury members will use as well. Thank you, Catalina. Enjoy the next 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
From my side, so then I will fire the first question. Is legally legal to sell public statistical data?
Yes, because it's public, we already paid for it. It's ours. We just aggregate it and present it in this way. So yes, we are using only the data government license, open data government licenses. So that's, yeah, it's legal, of course.
So you take it from government pages and aggregate them, correct? Or you have contracts with government agencies?
No, we just take it from government web pages. That's it.
And I mean, we are living in quite an agile governmental environment, which could cut you off of such data like in the next 5 minutes. How do you assure your service is on?
Okay, so we are not just take the data in real time and use it in our platform. We just scrape it when we find it, because these sites crash like some of them weekly. So we just save the data on our servers, and then we just generate this report. If it happens, government like next week to just cut the flow to this data, I mean, it's bad for all of us. It won't be a good sign for any of us, so we hope this won't happen. I mean, the trend is to transparentize this type of data. So we think it will be more and more data to ingest.
So it looks like you will be doing a lot of useful job for those people who really find it difficult to use those data in the status they are right now.
Yeah.
But what will you do if the state nevertheless gets more professional? And then it will be hard for you to say, look, we're making you pay for what you can easily find in the future. And the second observation would be that, well, one of your competitors is definitely Facebook, because they also offer a path of actionable, insights, and I mean, they can immediately then target.
Yeah, we see it like a complementary service to already digital data platforms like Facebook or Google, because we somehow take the data from the real world and then we can match it with those from Facebook or Google. We're not competent, we can't. What was the other question?
When your market disappears.
My market disappears. Oh, okay. So yeah, we looked at the Western countries. So they are more evolved than us, and they still didn't have this type of service that it's easy to use and access for everyone. So I think we have a pretty big, large time frame to develop this and to be profitable and useful for everyone right now. Any other questions?
Are you working full time on this right now?
No. we have a data visualization agency, and this project just rised up somehow 6 months ago. We are looking for a conversation with potential clients right now to see if it can be feasible. And if we have good signs on it, yeah, we are ready to jump on it. So it's clearly we're pretty enthusiastic about it. So we just want to talk about this. Anyone who likes data and needs data, let's talk.
What is the basic data that you are giving away on the freemium?
Okay, this part we haven't figured it out yet, but I pretty much think it will be like a more general view, meaning data about a country, or data about counties. So if you want to drill down furthermore, then you have to pay.
Okay, not a problem with this. Can I use the data, the clean data from your systems in some other studies that I'm conducting? Something like an API?
API, yeah. We're having this conversation too with other people interested. Yes, we're sure it can be easily deployed as an API if we see this need in the market. It would not be a problem for us.
But I think that you've warmed up another session of questions, but I will need to stop it here. Thank you, Catalina.